Steve Lukather, Michael Landau, Dan Huff, they all were famous for their excellent guitar work in the 80s, and not only for their solos, but for their clean sounds. How to get a clean sound like this without busting your bank account? Stay tuned. All the players I just mentioned were known for their huge racks and their rack systems built by Bob Bradshaw and other guys. And they used effects that still right now cost a lot of money. So how can you get a cool 80s clean sound without spending too much? As you may saw, I recorded a couple of videos for the StompMan and the Amp-Man by Hughes and Kettner. And playing the StompMan, I realized, oh, it's not only a cool distorted amp, it's also a very, very nice clean amp. And so this all began to work in my brain, and finally we are here. The first thing all these players were known for is an SSH, AHS, power, super strat, whatever you call it. And this will be our starting point from here to the Hughes and Kettner StompMan that is pretty clean, and it is mono, and I will play it through a microphone. I mean, through a speaker and then through the microphone direct into my DAW. So right now I got my guitar plugged into the StompMan and is connected to the 1x12 by Hughes and Kettner, and this Sennheiser 906 is picking up the signal directly into my DAW. I already dialed in a sound that is not very much clean, actually. As you can see, the gain control is a little bit more than noon this way from your side. But the cool feature about the StompMan is, now that I split the humbucker, it cleans up so sweet. But there's another split position. And of course, the split between the two single coils. Right now, we do have a sound with nothing on but amp and guitar. What is the best known guitar effect when you think about the 80s? Delay, reverb, chorus, chorus. For me, it's chorus. I mean, they had chorus on everything. Distorted guitars, clean guitars. I think they had the chorus on drums as well. So let's start by adding the chorus to the sound. The Eventide harmonizer was best known in the 80s for all the crazy harmonizer stuff. But as we want to keep it simple and affordable, I chose this chorus by Ibanez to add it to our signal. The effect is now added to the effects chain, which is now guitar, chorus pedal, StompMan, speaker, microphone, DAW. We can discuss if a chorus pedal is going to be used in front of the preamp or in the effects loop. Let me know in the comments what you think. I prefer it in front of the preamp. Without. Let's leave it this way. I think that's good enough for us. We got more dimension, we got a little bit of wobble going on, and that's enough for me. So next thing I want to add is delay and maybe some reverb. I chose the following pedal for the delay. I think this is the most basic delay that Boss, the company, is delivering. It's the DD3. I know it since the 80s, I think, and it's digital. I will use it in the effects loop and not in front of the amp. So now that the effect is in the effects loop, we do have to engage this bottom over here. And you hear it. It's just a slight slapbacky kind of effect. And I choose this way because when I play the single notes, I don't want the delay to be part of that thing. It's just in the background. If I'm going up with the delay, it gets in the way of the sound and you have that. Like this. So let's dial it down and okay, all together. Again, when I switch to the humbucker, it's like completely different sound. Back to the splitted. And that's an amp that reacts what the guitar is giving him. So next pedal, of course, will be a reverb. There are thousands of reverb pedals on the market, and I chose the cheapest one of them all. I think it costed me like 20 bucks, and it's a spring reverb. So it's not stereo, and of course it's digital. And who cares? As I can't remember the name of the brand, I just added it to the sound and dialed it up like in this V position. That's the way I like it the most. And for those of you, reverb before or after the delay pedal, I chose it that way and I like it that way because it sounds like this. And you still have the delay, but it's inside the reverb now. Maybe add some more. There we go. It sounds fantastic right now. Okay, last but not least, I like to add another pedal. I'm already where I wanted to get to, like an 80s cleanish sound. But let's add a compressor pedal. So right now it's getting a little bit messy on my improvised board right here. I added the diamond compressor because I like this pedal so much. I turned up the compression all the way, added a little bit more high frequencies in the built-in EQ and dialed down the volume. So what we got now is without with it's just a little bit more of that compression that I like. Now that we finally got all the components that we need for our 80s clean sound, let's check it one more time with the playback and different guitars. So whatever version you like the most, the S style, LP style, classic style, custom shop, it shows that the StompMan by Hughes and Kettner is able to reproduce the sound of the guitar you are using and giving it to the speaker, the audience, the DAW, the producer, your girlfriend, whatever. I hope you like this one, and I hope you are going to reproduce this sound as well without busting your bank account. See ya, bye.